Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Somebody considering getting into law enforcement, it's good to remember that work can be stressful. It's easy to get wrapped up in this job and kind of get lost in some of the bad stuff. But you're going to make some of your best friends with the people that you work with. And remember that family's always going to come first, and your home life is what's most important.
White, female, black hair, we are going to be westbound 39th Street.
We just had a shoplift from a local convenience store. They hopped into a U-Haul box truck. Those are commonly stolen. We're trying to catch up to the pursuit right now.
U-Haul box truck, westbound 39th, pursuing. Here's the box, Mr. 20. Resisting by flag. Try F intersection 398 Chrysler.
All right, stand by. She went down in the ditch. She crashed out. Crashed out at 47th of 40.
I'm catching up to you. I'm about to go through the red at Blue Ridge. Be with you in a second. Get an L on her here. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You two, stay on the ground. Watch him.
I'm so sorry. We have no one to sleep. I just need a blanket.
Calm down. Stay right there. You're fine. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Take a breath.
You just ran for
We're taking 3 into custody. Stand by. Stay seated. Do you understand me? Stay seated.
Ma'am, I wasn't driving or anything. They didn't want me to go. They had nothing to do with them. Please. They did nothing wrong. Please.
Calm down.
Seriously.
10, if you would, order fire and AMR, please. Fire and AMR.
Sorry. You're sorry? Are you serious? I hate you. I do.
Has she been frisked?
22, the
Look
cab
at
is
me.
clear.
Hey.
We've got 3 detained.
Has she been frisked?
I get to sleep.
Relax.
It hurts. I'm so mad.
I know you do. Relax. We got an ambulance coming for you. Okay. So you got to relax for me. You good? You want to do me a favor? Where do you hurt at?
Everywhere.
Okay. You able to sit out for me?
I already have a broke sternum.
Stay over this way.
Ow.
Hey, we'll get you an ambulance, okay?
I'm freaking out, man.
Play like that and just breathe, okay?
No, it hurts really bad.
Fire and AMR coming.
Hey, we still got to clear this back.
Why could you? She came out and froze.
So, they didn't take the curve. They weren't able to slow for it. They went straight down into the ditch here. Our driver appears to be okay. She's going to be going to jail. These other 2 passengers appear to have some injuries. We've got an ambulance on the way for them.
What exactly happened whenever you guys first saw this?
I'm walking into the Walgreens on an unrelated trespass. Our driver walks past me. The clerk said, hey, she just stole. So I came out. She had stolen a blanket. She saw me, told her police. She took off running, hopped in this U-Haul. I tried to chase it on foot, and then you guys had from there. She literally hit the retaining wall so hard, she knocked the suspension completely out of the front.
Am I still pretty?
You're all right.
I'm going to jail.
Well, you're going to go to the hospital, get checked out first, all right? There you go.
She's got a felony warrant for heroin.
You all right?
No, man, it's stupid.
It is.
Fucking hate this, man.
Just,
I'm gonna follow her.
I literally, no.
You're okay.
They're
They're going to get you taken care of, all right?
Just don't leave me down there.
We'll figure out the rest later.
I don't want to go to jail right now.
You're going to the hospital right now.
I know that.
We'll worry about that for now.
Thank you for being nice.
You're welcome. Hey, Kyra, I don't know who those people are to you, but my gosh, they were all bloodied up.
You were saying earlier this was all over a blanket.
Yeah, we're homeless, and we were gonna sleep in the truck.
How long have you been homeless?
So that was 14.
Since you were 14?
Yeah.
And I know you said you frequent 40 Highway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of warm for a blanket, isn't it?
Well, we just wanted something to sleep on because it's all dirty back there.
Are you sleeping in the back portion?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I feel for you in that respect.
I know you're down on your luck, but you can't be putting people at risk like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People got hurt tonight, and thankfully they didn't get hurt any worse, but my God, they could have.
I just wanted to be comfortable one night, you know?
I understand that. We got outreach programs and stuff like that. You don't need to be stealing and running from the police.
Outreach comes like once every week or two and gives you like a flashlight and like a sandwich, and that's it.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I know I don't, and I'm not gonna act like I do. But we can't be putting ourselves and other people at risk like we did. Kyra, you're going to jail tonight, okay? Obviously,
Well,
for the
like,
fling.
obviously.
Yeah. The U-Hauls also, they're wanting to press charges on you for the damage and the fact that it hasn't been returned. They're viewing that as a stolen vehicle.
Hasn't been returned. I paid for it.
Yeah, it was due back 10 days ago.
No, that paper is incorrect. I literally went there just at 6 o'clock today and gave them.
You talked to him today?
Bucks. Yeah, 150 bucks. I've been going there like every 3 days and giving them money.
Okay. As long as you did you get a receipt for that?
The black dude that is like the manager at the location on Nolan. You can ask him.
Did you get a receipt?
No, but I mean, I talked to him. I have the phone records on my phone. I've called them.
That's great. And you may be completely correct. They just don't know that, and you need to show them the proof of it, okay? Stop for the police, okay? You see those red and blue lights, what are you gonna do?
Not what I did just now.
I'll take it.
I went to college to be a teacher. I did graduate with my degree, and so I have that education background, which I feel like aids me as a field training officer. It's a neat aspect to this job because you're passing on your knowledge to another person. In fact, my partner sitting next to me, I was his field training officer, so it's fun to see that come full circle when you get to work with them.
Right now we saw this car leave the gas station, has an expired tag. We're gonna go ahead and try to get it stopped. 31B45, Douglas and Hillside. Green Honda Accord.
Well, 31 is stopped, or are you pursuing it?
He's not stopping. We're gonna go ahead and call it 32. Oh, he just threw something. 31, he just tossed something from the vehicle. Speeds are 14 miles an hour. We're at Douglas and Chautauqua. We're pursuing this car. He tossed something from the vehicle. We're pulling to Douglas.
He's reaching around the vehicle.
Dillon's parking lot. Speeds are 5. We're still not stopping. Speeds are 9 miles an hour eastbound through the Douglas parking lot. Dillon, sorry. We're going back and forth through the Dillon's parking lot, weaving in and out of vehicles. Speeds are 8.
He's trying to get back out on Douglas. Oh.
Get on the ground now! Turn around! Get on the ground now!
I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna run.
Lay down on the ground.
I'm sorry for trying to run. I'm for real.
Interlock your hands on your head now.
I'm sorry for trying to run, man.
Do not move.
I'm sorry for trying to run. Can you guys stop acting aggressive with me, man? Like, I'm sorry. I said my fault, you know? Like, can you guys stop? I'm sorry for this, man. I should have stopped when I hit the parking lot, but I just didn't know what was going on, man. Look, I'm not resisting, bro. Can you stop grabbing me like that?
I got one cut there.
I'm not resisting, man. I'm not.
Okay. Stand up. Got any weapons on you?
No.
Looks like you got a knife.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot I had that, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had like 2 beers.
Let's come over to this vehicle.
What was the reason why I got pulled over? What was the reason why I got pulled over? I just want to know.
Your tag's expired.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for letting me
And then you
know
threw
that.
something out of your vehicle?
No, it was just a bag. Like, I thought it was something there, but it wasn't there.
You smell like you've been drinking.
Yeah.
And I can smell the odor of marijuana. Is that what?
Smoke good.
Okay.
And, I mean, oh, man.
You got anything in your shoes I need to know about?
Nah.
No? What's your name?
Brian.
How do you spell that?
What are you charging me with before we even get to
Do what?
What are you charging me with?
Well, right now we're still working on that. Okay. We have flee and elude at this point.
I didn't run though. I didn't.
You did. You didn't stop for several city blocks.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. You have to stop immediately.
Please, man, give me a chance. I'm trying to work on myself, man.
Okay.
Please, I'm trying to fix myself, man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. I have been up, man. I have been up, but I'm trying to straighten myself, bro. I swear, bro. I'm trying to fix myself. I'm trying to do what I gotta do, man. I got a kid, homie, and I'm trying to do what I gotta do for him. But I have been up, and I think I do need this. You know what I mean? Like, I need this wake-up call. You know what I mean? It ain't the first time, because a couple days ago, the same happened to me. But thank God that the officer was cool, and he worked with me. You know.
All right. Put your foot in for me.
So right now I'm searching this car. Smelled odor of marijuana when we approached it after our pursuit. It looked like there was a crushed Modelo can right here in the back of the passenger seat when I had pulled it out. Some alcohol drained out. He does appear to be intoxicated, so.
He failed to stop. We did see him throw something out the driver's side window. I could see that it was a tied-up baggie like this, and we radioed other officers where that was located, and they went and found it.
Yeah, I located at 3015 Oak Lawn, and while I was walking down the street, and I found this baggie that looked like marijuana.
Good work. Thanks for finding what we were looking for. Okay. Can you tell me, first off, where were you headed?
Home.
When you were driving away from us?
I was coming here because I didn't want my car to get towed, man.
Okay, why'd you think it was gonna get towed?
Because I don't have no tags, man. I'm doing bad right now, man.
Okay. So you decided to come over here to... Were you trying to get away from us, or you just wanted to find a place to park?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, I was just trying to find a place to park.
All right, well, right now, I'll explain to you your charges again. All right. Currently, it's gonna be for evade and elude. All right, for the expired tag.
Felony.
I don't believe so. We're just gonna do misdemeanor on that.
Misdemeanor, you sure?
Okay. Yeah.
You promise?
I haven't heard anything different, so.
It's a misdemeanor?
Yeah, there's two levels. There's misdemeanor and felony.
For real?
For real.
Are you sure?
So right now we're just looking at misdemeanor stuff, okay? You had an open container in the vehicle, as well as the marijuana that was thrown out of the vehicle.
Like, this is the wake-up call, you know what I mean?
I hope it is.
So every day I come out and I start my work. It's a fresh day. I try not to think about what happened the day before. Unfortunately, some calls, they stick with you. But I try to use those calls to help me do my job better the next day as positive reinforcement. You work harder and you get with the guys who do the same, and you stop things before they happen, and that's really what it's all about. Car 334, copy of 1031. We got a car over here. Looks like it's occupied ×3. The driver's not wearing a seatbelt, so we're gonna pull it over real quick for the seatbelt violation. What you doing back there? Huh? I'm pulling you over because you're not wearing a seatbelt, but as I'm walking up, she's stuffing something. What's going on back there? Nothing? Just grabbing something to drink? Okay, do you have your license?
Yeah, I just pulled off.
Okay, how come you don't have a seatbelt on, man?
I just had pulled off, forgot to put it on.
You forgot to put it on?
Yeah, just
okay.
to pull off from the store down.
All right. How do you know everybody in the car?
Oh, we work together.
You guys work together?
Yeah.
What about her in the back?
Yeah, she worked too.
Okay, you guys all work for the same company?
Yeah.
Do you have a registration for the vehicle? She's doing something in the back as I was pulling up. I think she's stuffing something next to her. Do you think that this girl has any drugs in the car? Do you have any reason to believe she has any drugs?
We just got off work. She just graduated drug course. She's been on intensive probation.
So she was on a drug course?
Yeah,
What was
she done with drug court.
Okay, drug court. What kind of drugs has she done in the past?
None that I've known.
Okay, go ahead and grab this bag.
All right, okay.
Unbuckle your seatbelt and step out. I'm just gonna have you wait in front of my patrol vehicle, okay? Thank you. Let me get him out too. Hey, Jose, you run it? Okay, so your buddy over here, he was telling me that you went to drug court recently. Yeah? What kind of drugs were you on?
I was on Spice, Ice, and Xanax.
Okay. What were you doing as I was walking up?
I was stuffing these Rillos in my purse because I had a bunch of Rillos.
All right, so just stuffing some cigarillos. Were you worried that it was gonna look bad when you saw me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the dog alerted. So I'm sure you understand what that means, right? No? Okay. Well, if there's something inside the vehicle, I'm gonna find it, all right?
All right.
All right. Just have you hang out over here with them for now. Here's a lighter that people typically use for meth. They have glass pipes to go along with them. It'd be a good sign that she's still using meth. Oh, well, a little bit of cocaine, I believe, just fell out of this. And there's still some white residue here, so collect that and see if it is cocaine. If it is, see if she's willing to own up to it. There we go. It's a nice little rock there. I also am gonna have a female deputy come out here and search her. She's a prior user. She's the one I saw stuffing things, and her ID was in it as well. All right, if you guys don't mind, can you just hang out by my patrol vehicle over here? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to explain some things, okay? Are you buying from one of these guys in the car, or is that your stuff?
I don't even know what you found.
The cocaine in the wrapper.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you where I got this cocaine from.
Okay, go ahead.
I found that in my daughter's room.
In your daughter's room?
I promise to God, I found that in my daughter's room.
Okay.
She's 14 years old, and
why did you try to hide it when you saw me? You didn't want to go to jail
I didn't
for
try
it?
to hide that. I forgot all about that.
You forgot it was in your bag? Okay. Well, this deputy over here, she's gonna do a thorough search with you. Is she gonna find anything?
Yes.
What is she gonna find?
I have some spice on me.
Some spice?
Yes.
Do you know that spice is a felony in the state of Florida? It is. All right. Where's the spice at? Where is it?
Yeah.
Where?
In my thing.
In your thing? Okay.
Go ahead. Turn around.
What's her charges?
Right now, she's got 2 felonies. Spice, if there is spice in her, and cocaine, because I found cocaine in her bag, and she said that she found it, but it was her daughter's.
She don't even do that kind of stuff.
She admitted to meth, right?
Yeah, but that's not meth there.
So she smokes meth, but not crack?
No, she don't even smoke meth anymore.
No more?
No more.
Are you surprised by her shoving narcotics inside of her cavities?
Yeah.
First time for that one?
You understand that if you take anything into the jail, it's an introduction charge?
There's nothing else in you? If you walk through those doors, it's another charge.
Okay, I got something else in me.
What else is in you?
You didn't get it all?
What is it?
Pipe.
Pipe?
You have a pipe?
Is it inside you?
Are you also able to reach that one?
Yeah.
It wasn't in a pocket. It was inside of her. She had spice. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know. I'm a preacher. I don't know about that.
Okay, so there's marijuana where it kind of gets you a little bit high, and then there's this off-brand stuff. Look like people on meth. You ever seen someone on meth? That's what spice does to people.
Yeah.
And she had that on her inside of her cavity. You understand? Okay, so, and inside the car she had cocaine. Now you know the company that you're keeping, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. She had a meth pipe too?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because I found a meth lighter. I found one of those torch lighters. Are we done?
That's it.
Okay. Everybody, she's good.
Love you, Daddy.
Did you know she had a pipe on her also?
No.
That was also found on her person. So I don't know if you know this, but she admitted to me that she's using meth again. She said earlier today she smoked meth, and the pipe that she had on her was for meth. And sir, you know, I understand you're a trusting person, but we might be a little bit more careful next time. And then, you know, I checked your car this time, but go ahead and make sure you check your car next time you give people rides you don't know that well.
That's it.
Sound good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, guys. Y'all be safe, okay? All right. You understand what's going on?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Right now, you're being charged with possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of spice. So hopefully today is the end for it, right?
Right.
You're going to take the ride for those charges, and then you'll be done? All right. All right.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground.
Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands!
Stop!
Stop the fight now!
Hands up!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm gonna say I'm not more towards community-oriented policing. The people will always be as bad as the police allow them to be. There's not a positive or negative impact of police in the neighborhoods and communities. The people are gonna either be negative or positive towards life, breaking laws, helping others. So it's a big thing, to be involved in the community. So right now we're gonna meet an officer who just conducted a traffic stop, and the guy's slow rolling, refusing to stop. So we're gonna go try to back him up. He's going fast. The guy's not stopping. Yeah, go to Wilshire. Think he bailed out of the vehicle. It's occupied one time?
He ran north of the next street on Wilshire.
What's he wearing?
Black belt, black shirt, black pants, it looks like. Hey, I got him. He's in the playground area of Truman Elementary.
The guy that's ran from one of the guys, he is on foot and ran through school right now. All right, I'm in the back of the school by the playground. I don't see him.
So he jumped that south fence, and I caught a glimpse of him, and he was running kind of north towards like a pit by the basketball court.
And now we think we got him barricaded down in the school somewhere. According to state statute for unauthorized entry into a place of business, you're seen jumping a 6-foot-high fence, it's considered a burglary, and that's enough charges, felony charges for K-9 unit to come and put a dog on the ground to do a track to apprehend the suspect.
Hey, I got him. He's running on Clara. He's in the back of the school on Clara. Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Come see, hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! I'm gonna tell you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move! He ran you! Turn around! Turn around! Stand yourself, man! Stand yourself and put your hand and do what they tell you to do! No!
Are y'all good? Y'all know this individual? Hey! Man! Everybody quiet. We're gonna get him out of here. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees up. As soon as we put the dog on the ground, the subject tried to break perimeter. He ran into these individuals' carport. They were just hanging out. He was non-compliant. Officer discharged his taser. Had to tase him, I believe, twice to get him in custody.
Still hitting.
You okay?
I'm good.
Need an ambulance?
I'm weak, man, from y'all hitting me with that. Like, get some water.
Yeah, we'll get you some water.
They go give me some. Ask them, please.
I got you. Have a seat for me.
Don't
feel
fall.
like I'm on the fast side.
All right. If you're talking, you're breathing. Just control your breathing, okay? Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Did you eat anything by any chance? Or you just got caught off of smoking that weed? Huh?
Man, I just got hit with the taser.
Yeah, but...
After running.
Why you ran?
Because I'm wondering why y'all coming behind me.
Well, but that's not your reason to run, though.
Man, yeah, because I know I wasn't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing illegal.
Well, you shouldn't have ran.
But you shouldn't have put your lights on behind me for me not doing nothing illegal.
You been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
A lot of different things.
Drug charges?
Not convicted of drug charges.
Gun charges?
Gun charges.
You a felon?
Yeah.
Any guns in the car?
No, y'all can check it.
So why you ran? You got some warrants?
Because y'all scared me, man.
So you ran because you were scared?
Man, y'all got a black Charger coming behind me. Every time when it's black Charger, y'all harassing people. Y'all killing people, man, and everything, man. Because if you wouldn't have with me, it wouldn't have happened. I'm scared, man. Come on, man.
All right, we'll just have a seat. Close the door, put the AC on for you, all right?
Then I came around the back end.
You popped out to school? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he popped out to school, and that's when I seen him running through.
I believe this is going to be his.
He probably saw us about approaching. That's why he bolted out. Right.
Good job. And then with the taser deployment, so he ran up the carport and he refused to stop?
Yeah, so basically he ran around the house. When I saw him, he ran around the house. I told him to stop. Then he didn't stop. And when I came back around towards this crowd right here, and that's when I popped.
Okay.
Why'd you run, man? Honestly,
I told you I was scared because I had the warrants, like, really and truly when it was brought down to it.
You know you had warrants? No problem.
You know, and I'm just recently getting out of jail, so, like...
When you got out of jail?
I've been out of jail, like, since December.
December? It's all good, my man. So look, today, man...
I dropped.
So look, today, you're definitely going to jail for the traffic violation or why they stopped you, flight from an officer, and for jumping a 6-foot or higher fence is an unauthorized entry into a place for business, basically a burglary charge, and the warrants.
No, it's not no burglary.
Well, it's not burglary, but it's all under the burglary statute. It's a felony offense. It's like 14. It's like 1462.
For jumping a fence?
Yes, sir. All right. So watch yourself. Close the door.
So at the Greene County Sheriff's Office, I've created those tight bonds with some of the guys, some of the people that I work with. Some of them become best friends, even family, doing things outside of work. I'll go deer hunting quite a bit. Me and one of my buddies will, whenever deer season hits, we try to hit the field and be out there as much as we can, put some meat in the freezer. So we've got a possible stolen vehicle. We've had one of our units, he's a K9 unit, but he has lit it up and attempting to stop it. It's failing to yield currently, so we're gonna see if we can get caught up to it, get in the area, and try to get this one stopped.
He's definitely showing love, but
Don't you move!
roll it down. Keep your hands right where I can see them. Do not move. You understand me? Do not move.
Oh.
It's gonna have to come out your side.
All right, move. Back up. Get out of the car right now. You're gonna get dog bit. Crawl out to me now. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Hey, watch your crossfire. Watch your crossfire.
Crawl out to me now. Crawl out.
Face down. Face down. Face down. Nothing. Go ahead. Yeah. Watch it. Watch it. Give me camera. Hey, cut that siren. You got any weapons on you?
Not that I know about.
Not that you know of. Anything poke, stick, stab me.
I might have a knife by that.
Where's it at? Don't reach for it. Where's it at?
It's probably in the car.
In the car?
Yeah.
Anything in your pockets?
No.
Oh, like this knife in your pocket?
I said I might have a knife in my pocket.
Why didn't you stop, bud?
Car cleared.
Yes.
What's up?
Separate? Yeah, you separated.
Dude, it's over with.
It is.
It's over with. You're done, dude. It's done. It's over with.
You ready to walk?
All right. Here, we're gonna roll you over and you're gonna sit up, all right?
Yep. Sit up and walk for us. Did you put her in park?
Up we go.
Can we get her in park?
I don't know if
in
you're
park.
I don't know.
You don't
Let's
know?
go over here. Let's go this
Yep,
way.
it's in park.
I'll see you right here on the curb.
You got him. Hey, man, I just wanted to let you know. You're going to get additional charges for running, for wrecking the car. I could have just pulled over. That's simple. For Greene County, you don't run from us, bro.
Are you hurting anywhere in particular so she can check you out? We're gonna get your vitals and stuff, but I'm asking you, are you hurting anywhere? Yeah, okay.
I just
Yeah,
didn't want to
absolutely. You're
interrupt what
fine.
you were doing.
You're fine. So where'd you pick it up at?
Chestnut and National. We were just on the phone, and we got a hit for it, so we just...
Yeah. And you got the spike on it?
Yeah. And then at Glenstone, and I mean, he was driving normal, and then we went to light him up, and he just took off. So.
Yeah, I heard as soon as that happened.
He started going in the wrong way, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to go good. And then he just corrected, so we just kept it going.
Well, I was trying to get up. I know he got the TBI on it, and I was trying to pin him, but that tire was in the road too, and we already had him jumped out, so.
That was a good spike. I was sneaky. Shut all my lights off. You had no clue.
No, that was good. It sounded like a good hit.
And I threw it as he was coming. So it landed, flopped open, and he ran over it.
Pretty successfully, I'd say. It got all 4 tires. He just shredded the sidewall and was able to completely tear off of the vehicle. Paxton, why'd you run, man? Like, what's going through your head? Did you just not think about stopping? Did you think about stopping?
No, fight or flight, dude.
Okay.
And I'm out here, man. All
why'd you
that is the was set this up. Y'all could have pulled up on that car when it's parked. You don't wait till I'm out there.
When was it parked?
Knowing that, so come on, man.
When was it parked?
It's parked a bunch of times.
We get you on camera when you're driving. We don't know where you have it parked at,
People
right?
have fight or flight instincts, man.
Okay, I get that.
So you had the flight instinct, and we still caught you.
No, fight instinct of I don't want to go to jail. God damn.
How'd that work out?
Still gonna go to jail.
Oh, because y'all set me up.
How'd we set you up?
Because y'all could have easily avoided all this and
How do we know where you're parked at? We don't know where you're parked at. Where were you parking it at?
I wasn't parking.
Okay, so you say we could have got it while it's parked, but we don't know where that's at, right? Well, we got you while you were driving.
Got some PJs, bunch of empty syringes. Carries his Narcan with him.
So he said it was a fight or flight instinct that kicked in. I guess he decided to flight instead of fight, and
he fought wrong.
Didn't really work out well for him because he's going to jail. This was stuff that he's had with him in his bag. This is obviously used to break into cars. They stick that into a door jamb and pump it up so they can spread open the door jamb to get the car unlocked.
Is that like a scuba knife?
Like a dive knife? Yeah, looks like it. Yep, sure is. All right, man. So you know where you're going to jail, right? Your stolen car, fleeing. You understand all that? They talked to you about that? Do you think this was a good idea? You said it was fight or flight. You decided you wanted to run. You think that was probably smart? All right, man. Good talk.
Good luck to you. Thanks for coming to Greene County.
Obviously, going to jail is a stolen car, is what we found out. I think he's going to get charged with resisting as well.
Worked for the Greene County Sheriff's Office, been here for 3 years. Started my law enforcement career as an Army MP based out of Arlington National Cemetery, just outside of Washington, D.C. Got to work a lot with some really great people. Definitely built a basis for law enforcement that I try to share to people out here at the Sheriff's Office who haven't gotten to experience stuff like that.
So we have a vehicle that has a headlight out, so we're gonna stop him and have a little talk.
488-194.
See what?
438. Wait a minute.
Hello.
Deputy Skinner with the Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm contacting you is because you got a headlight out, man.
Yeah.
You got your driver's license on you? Is there a reason why you got a headlight out and all that stuff? Just an older car?
Yeah, and it went out. Tried fixing it.
Yeah? You heading from home?
I'm heading to.
You heading what?
I'm heading home.
You're heading home? Where are you coming from?
From downtown.
From downtown?
Well, I was downtown. I'm coming from my friend's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got anything to drink or anything to smoke?
No. I mean, I've smoked a cigarette. Been smoking cigarettes downtown.
All right, man.
Skating.
All right, you haven't smoked any marijuana, though, or anything like that?
No.
No? Do me a favor, just look at me real quick. You sure?
I'm positive.
All right, would you mind taking some tests to make sure that you're not impaired?
Yes, sir.
All right, just go ahead and step out, okay? You don't have anything on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, or anything like that? Don't grab for it if you do. All right, just turn and face your car for me, okay? Just gonna check your back pockets. All right, man. We're gonna go over here underneath this light right here, okay?
All right.
So what I want you to do is stand, arms down to your side. Can you see the tip of my finger? Okay, I want you to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? All right, man. So you see the line, right?
Yep.
Place the left foot on that line. Place your right foot, standing heel to toe, just like this, on that line. All right, keeping your arms down to your side. This test is called a walk and turn. What you're gonna do is take 9 heel to toe steps, walking down this line that's painted on the pavement, okay? Once you've reached your 9th step, you're gonna keep your lead foot forward and turn 180 degrees. Walk 9 heel to toe steps back down that line. You can go ahead and start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, just go ahead and wait in front of your car, okay? All right. 655, good one. His eyes are extremely bloodshot and glossy. For his walk and turn, I had 4 indicators. Failed to maintain heel to toe, stepped off line, stopped to balance himself, also made an improper turn. So you haven't smoked any marijuana. The reason why I asked this, okay, is because I don't smell any odor of alcohol coming off of you, okay?
You know, when you get high, it tends to just stay in your system.
Well, yeah, the THC stays in your system.
Of course,
The side
smoked
effects kinda go away.
marijuana, because you're saying you probably smell it on my breath.
Well,
But
I smell weed, but I can't tell if it's coming off of you or if it's just our general surroundings, okay? But your behavior, your eyes, stuff like that is what's telling me that you're under the influence of something.
This is how I am.
Just pretty laid back, stuff like that.
I don't like I'm gonna look you in the eyes. I got crazy eyes. But this is like, I got a headlight out.
Right. So I stopped you.
You know, I was downtown skating around. You know what I'm saying? Now I just dropped my friend off, I'm coming back. Just smoked a cigarette. Like I was just smoking a cigarette, put it out, and then I started driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't smoked any weed tonight?
No.
No? Do you normally smoke weed?
Yeah.
I mean, I get that you smoke cigarettes. There's a distinct odor when it comes to weed. I know the difference. So we're waiting for somebody else with a portable breath test to see if there's a presence of alcohol on your breath. I have reason to believe that you're under the influence of something, whether it be marijuana and or alcohol. Okay, your pupils aren't changing when light hits it. You're extremely laid back. Your eyes are bloodshot and watery. You got that. Elijah, have you ever done this before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what you're gonna do is wrap your lips around it, form a good seal, and blow until I tell you to stop like this. Okay? Take a deep breath and blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good job. All right, you're good.
What'd it say?
That's a 0.
That's a 0?
says that you don't have any alcohol on your breath, so it's probably MJ. All right. Go ahead and you can put your phone back in your pocket, okay? Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay, like I said, you're under arrest for suspicion of DWI of drugs, okay? And like I said, it's a four-hour hold. So you're not gonna be in there all night or something like that, okay? It's just a charge. All right, man, we're gonna go to the second car behind us, okay?
Is there something you can do to, like, alleviate the pressures of this?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna get a lawyer.
That's fine. I still have to wait for tests to come back, and if it comes back nothing, then there's nothing on your record, and you can eliminate pressure by not smoking MJ and then getting behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Ma'am, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop.
Stop the fight now.
Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So on the CRT team, there's 4 of us that are allotted for each bureau. We end up using each other's resources quite often. So if the South Side has something going on and needs maybe an undercover car, we can go and help them out. And then the rest of our team and MARC units can go help out, or vice versa. That's why I like working for the Wichita Police Department.
Harrison, Boston, go ahead.
Gray Chrysler sedan. Failed to signal its turn. Now as we're trying to stop, it looks like it doesn't want to pull over immediately.
146, are you holding traffic?
Hey, we're westbound on Menlo. Give us the air, we're coming to a stop.
10 front of the vehicle, copy.
We're still slow rolling. Give us a second. Felony stop.
Driver, turn the car off.
Keep the passenger door shut.
103 with Uber, are they still rolling?
No, felony stop.
This dude's in his pocket.
Keep your door shut. Keep your door shut.
What are you doing, bro?
Listen.
Mi hijo es aquí.
Do you speak English?
No, yo no hablo inglés. Mi hijo.
Get in the car. In the car. We need a Spanish speaker, please.
No. Drop the beer.
Mi hijo.
No. Drop the beer.
No, sorry.
Drop the beer.
No, I don't know.
Drop the beer.
Yo mi hijo ahí.
Dispatch checking for instance.
Hey, pollo. Pollo, no mames. Pollo. Hey, yo no vengo manejando. Hey, pero ¿por qué? O sea, ¿yo por qué? O sea, yo no vengo manejando.
Sit down.
Just in this unit.
Sit down.
Sí, sí, está. Sit.
Sit.
Sí.
Sit.
¿No es cierto? Okay.
Don't move.
Could you see that hand from the other side?
Yeah.
Is it empty?
Yeah. He's putting some in his pocket when I see him.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a backpack right underneath them too, so.
135, can I go ahead and have you
Hey!
loose back to 35 at terrorist?
Hey, we got one running. He's in the backyards. Ran back to the east.
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing? You're in handcuffs.
Yo, mi hijos aquí. Mi hijos.
103, put them on so you get a few
Mi hijos. Hey, mi hijos. No mames, está mi hijos.
Back inside.
Hey. No, mi hijos.
I got him. We're gonna stand up and get over.
Sí, está bien, está bien.
All right, we got the one that ran. We still have one in the vehicle. Sarge, if you want to help me get this guy out, he's maybe pretending to be asleep. He's gripping his hands really tightly. We can see that there's nothing in his hand, but he's sitting on a backpack, and Nick saw him put something in his pocket, so.
Step out of the car.
Get on out, dude.
Step out.
Negative, man, outstanding.
Step out of the car.
Number 131, break. 103, can you turn on your traffic?
We know you're awake, man. You were awake a second ago. Stand up.
Stand up.
You're full of it.
All right, 275, we have 2 in custody.
¿Por qué tú corriste?
Yo la verdad yo me espanté porque ya di cuenta que él llegó, pero pues yo no pude hacer nada, digo, pues yo aquí vivo, o sea, ¿por qué? Yo le dije, párate, o sea, yo le dije, párate, pero cuando se paró, pues se brincó para atrás, dice, échate la culpa tú, no, digo, no, yo no puedo, güey. O sea, ¿cómo?
Okay. Gracias. So, he says he's been knowing Juan for a couple months. Not very long. They're just friends, but they were just driving. He was in the passenger seat the whole time. Y'all stopped him. And then he said that when y'all stopped him, he turned over to him and said, hey, I can't be driving. Can you just hop over to the seat? And he said, nah, dude, I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to stay right here. And he said so. He said the Juan, the other guy, was driving for sure. So he said he ran because he was scared. Don't want to go see his parents.
Okay. Talk to Juan next. Juan, you speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's saying that you were driving.
He was driving.
Huh?
He was the one driving.
He was the one driving? He's saying you was driving.
He was the one driving.
Whose car?
It's not my car, but he was the one driving it. I was just chilling in the back.
How come you were pretending you was asleep?
I was sleeping.
Huh?
I was
No, you weren't, bro. I walked up and you were putting some in your pocket. Come on, man. Huh? So what's the deal? Why are we acting like this? You guys just drinking in the car or what?
No, why?
Huh?
He said that he wanted to go buy another 12-pack or 18-pack. I don't know what he got. And I was already falling asleep.
You were in the back seat chilling. You went to get an 18-pack or whatever. Huh?
I was in the front with him.
You was in the front with him?
I was just chilling in the back.
So he had you hop in the back?
I went back because I want to go home. I'm tired.
Okay. All right, man. Give me a second, okay?
So far we have at least open container. That's some open beer beverages. It's like a whole pack of beer up front as well. So one of them at some point crossed over, potentially the driver crossed over and got into the back seat, or else he was hanging out in the back and the driver moved out of the passenger seat, so.
He told me that he was in the front seat, then got in the back seat at some point when they were out driving to come to here.
Your front passenger is going to be going for obstruct, right?
Yep.
So he was...
Sharked in an open container.
And the other guy, who gave him a ticket?
Yeah. Okay. So windows were super dark. I can't really see who was driving, but I know you guys were all swapping seats. Whether that was you or him, I don't know, okay? But what I do know is there's 2 open beers that were in there. It's called transporting an open container. You can't have it on a public street. So we're gonna get you a ticket with a court date for the open beer that you had, but I'm not gonna take you to jail or anything like that. You were cool, you didn't run like your buddy. You've been respectful or whatever to us, okay? And we're gonna let you go on your night.
Thank you.
Yep.
Working in Independence, it's a very active city. Most nights we're always call to call to call. Working night shift, It can be kind of complicated. I recently just became a new father. Sometimes working nights and getting off at 8 in the morning can be tiring. But coming to work every day with some of my best friends and just enjoying the job and doing police work makes it all worth it. I'm gonna have a 1041 license plate on a silver Hyundai Santa Fe. So this license plate does not match this vehicle. So we'll see if we can get him stopped. All right, you can go ahead and show me in pursuit. Speeds are 51. He's still gonna go southbound 435. And he's gonna commit. Southbound 435 from Truman. Silver Hyundai Santa Fe. One 18-wheeler in front of us. We're gonna switch back to the number 2 lane. Speeds are 85. Right now, Kansas City is monitoring our traffic. Unfortunately, we're on the highway, so they will not assist on the highway, but if he takes an exit, they will assist us.
Independence 220 to KHP. We're going to be terminated at the state line. They got to be a little bit, either right at 100, on vehicle yield to the right. Independence 220 to Independence Park. We are going to terminate at Florida. But shut it down now.
32 copy, shut down pursuit. Because the vehicle crossed over into state lines, my sergeant said terminate due to the nature of the crime. Leawood PD and Kansas City, Missouri Police has both of our suspects, the driver and a passenger. So we're gonna go over here and make contact and see what information we can find. How are you guys?
We were told that Leawood located the vehicle off the exit, and then they observed 2 individuals that matched these gentlemen's description walk over here to Quikrete.
Okay.
And that's when we got called, and that's about all we know. We observed these 2 individuals sitting here, detained them, and now all I know is that Independence is spotted out and doing the rest of it.
Yes, sir. We appreciate the help.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. This gentleman did let us know that he had run out of fuel over there with that vehicle, and that he had walked over. This is what he said: walked over here, and he was waiting for someone to come out here to help him get fuel. So that was the story that I got before we.
Okay. So your car ran out of gas. Yeah. You were my driver then.
I'm the one driving that car down there.
Okay. Awesome. Who are you, sir? Who are you to this guy right here?
I work for.
You work for him? Okay. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna get you guys seated in cars for now, and you guys are gonna go with us for the night, okay?
I might be.
You guys were in a car that ran from us. So. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Go ahead and sit up for me, boss. Thank you, sir.
Go ahead, sit down. Got your stuff. That's right there.
Is this your buddy? How do you say you work for him? Where were you guys coming from prior to all this?
We left work.
You're good. We're gonna go to the back side of this car real quick.
Like I said, I was asleep in the car.
Sleep?
I woke up and we were parked across the road, and I was like, what?
You woke up parked? You're a hard sleeper like that?
I sleep good.
You sleep real well.
I'm tired. We put in a lot of work today.
Yeah. Hey, boss man. What's your name?
Stuart.
Stuart. You ran out of gas right there where your car's at? Was that before or after you ran from Independence Police?
Was that before or after I ran from Independence Police?
That was after?
I didn't run from him, but I'll say that I didn't stop for him.
You didn't stop for him. You ran, but you didn't stop.
That's right.
Fair enough. You didn't stop for us, but you didn't run from us.
That's correct.
That is new one, sir. It was a simple traffic stop, and you just gunned it on us. Nothing to say about that at all?
I don't remember gunning it on you.
You just remember not stopping, that's all.
That's right.
Just remember not stopping. I will keep that in mind in my report, sir. Jerry? All right. I just want some more clarification on the story from what you gave me. So you're asleep through all of that. That's what you're sticking through, right?
I mean, I was out.
Out?
Yeah, I woke up and we were stopped and there's flashing lights. That's all I did.
So
I got up and I got out of the car because I was like, where the hell are we?
Yeah.
And nobody else was in the car. And I got up and I walked out and I ran into him on the street. And he said we ran out of gas.
But you were supposed to go home, though, right? The deal was take you home. You just fell asleep on the way.
Fell asleep.
So we can hit 100 miles per hour and you still sleep.
I'm gonna sleep through probably about 150.
Through all that, 150? Yeah. That's like Dukes of Hazzard speed, fella.
Look, I sleep.
All right. So when he ran out of gas at the bottom of the on-ramp, did he wake you up?
No, I woke up in the car.
But who woke you up?
I just woke up.
So you woke up when the car stopped, but not when it's going 100 miles per hour.
I just woke up, the car stopped, I was like, where am I? And I saw the blinkers were on, I was like, what happened to the car?
You're a different character, you know that? I will give that to you, Jerry. Step out. So my partner ran your name. You're all good.
Okay.
I would advise calling a ride for you because you are out here kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm going to call her.
But I appreciate you being honest with us, even if you can't sleep through 100 miles per hour. Stuart will get to think about his actions. Eating a bologna sandwich, you get to go get a taquito roller or something out of there. So I appreciate your cooperation, boss. You are a free man. All right, Stuart.
Huh?
You sleep? Oh, man, Stu. All right, so check this out.
Yeah.
All right, you are going with us tonight. You're going to jail for fleeing from the police. And I get it, you didn't run, you just didn't stop.
Okay.
Next time you see red and blue lights behind you, what are you gonna do?
Pull over.
Pull over and stop, right? Okay?
Okay.
Fair enough. Thank you, Stuart.
Okay.
I've been in law enforcement for about 5 years now. I spent the last 2 years at the Paris station. We have a small group of guys and we patrol some pretty rural areas. Prior to being in law enforcement, I was in the military for 8 years. I worked with a lot of small teams and I feel like it transitioned really well into the law enforcement field just because we do work together a lot. So we're on our way to back up a partner right now. He has a vehicle stopped that was in the area of a shots fired call. Hey, cuffs, 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 cuffs.
They're locked. That might be weird.
The gun. It's a gun.
Yeah, of course. I'm a recovery agent.
Okay. Well, until we determine that you're in lawful possession of that firearm.
Yes, I'm a recovery agent for 13 years.
Okay, is it registered to you?
Yes, it is. Everything is.
Well, you're not transporting it correctly because it's in plain view, man.
No, everything is.
Okay.
No,
you're gonna be detained right now, okay?
No, you know my dad. My dad works with the sheriff's department.
Okay.
My dad's been with you guys for 13 years.
You have anything on you?
No, nothing.
I'll pat you down, right?
Yeah, of course.
And it's loaded. So we found this firearm in plain view in this vehicle back here on the floorboard. And we're gonna see if there's a round in the chamber. There is not. We got a report of shots fired up on 3rd Street, and this vehicle was seen in that area, so we are here for that reason.
So the subject also had an expended shell casing in his pocket, which matches the shell casing we found in front of his house.
Hey, there's another bullet up here, and then looks like there's another firearm down here that he told us is under the passenger seat, so we'll recover that one as well. And that one's gonna be loaded also with no rounds in the chamber.
No round chamber?
No, none in the chamber.
The magazine's loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
It's loaded.
Is there a serial number on the firearm?
It's right here.
There's a serial number?
There's.
Okay, cool.
Good.
What's it,
and it's a Glock. So this looks like it's going to be a 20-round magazine. In the state of California, the capacity you're allowed to have is 10. So we'll confirm that here shortly, but that's how it looks so far.
So this is going to be an unserialized AR, also known as a ghost AR. We just got a records check done. He is on county probation. He's also showing out-of-state warrant out of New Mexico. Unfortunately, there's no extradition on that, so we're not going to worry about that. However, being on probation, county probation, he's not supposed to have any weapons in his possession, so that's going to be an added charge on him, the probation violation. Yeah, this is a ghost gun. That one's serialized. It's just not registered with the DOJ, so there's no record of it found. And then this is a ghost AR. And then plus,
this is
plus him being on probation.
A high cap mag as well.
And also the rounds he has matches the shot spotter over there.
So, where's he at? Is he in your back right here?
He's in the back right here if you want to go ahead.
Okay. Was he cool talking to you, or? Yeah? All right.
Went to the shot spotter.
Hey, sir, remind me your first name again. Is it John?
John.
Hey, John. My name's Deputy Browson with the Sheriff's Department, and I want to talk to you about what we found in your car, okay?
No, I know exactly what
Okay.
you got.
Tell me about those guns, man. What's going on with those?
The thing is, I don't know whose they are.
You don't know whose they are?
No.
Okay, do you know how they got in your car?
I have no clue.
No clue?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so are they your guns?
No. None of them are registered to mine. None of them, I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay. Where do you stay at, bro?
I don't know.
You don't know where you stay?
I'm kind of a little bit homeless.
A little homeless? Okay. Have you ever fired those guns?
Not today.
No?
No, never.
Did you know they were in your car?
No.
No? Okay. Anything you want to tell me about what we found in your car, or?
To be honest, I'm as clueless as you guys are.
You are?
Yeah.
So you're just driving around, had no idea that you had a loaded AR in your car?
I wouldn't know because the fence is open. I've found so many people in my house, so I don't know, maybe people planted them in there.
Can you think of a reason why somebody would want to plant two firearms in your vehicle?
Well, just because they, you know, if there's any animosity or any kind of resentment, then, you know, somebody's going to do something to do something.
Okay.
You know, I can't really say why or what rhyme or reason. The only thing I can say is I don't know whose guns they are, and I don't know where they came from.
Okay, I hear you. Has this ever happened to you before where you think guns have been planted in your car?
That's what I'm trying to say is like, I don't know where they came from. I don't know whose they are. I didn't do anything with them. I don't even know what they are. Like, I don't know guns.
Okay. John, are you a felon?
Well, I have DUI, that's about it.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, man, well, because of those guns that we found and the fact that you have...
But they're not mine.
And I hear you. Because they're in your car, which you are responsible for the contents of that vehicle,
yeah.
Okay, you are going to be going to jail today for those guns, okay?
Okay, well, that's a different story then.
Okay. All right, man. Well, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it, John.
No, of course.
He has no idea how those guns got in the car. They're not his. That he thinks somebody may have planted them in there. And he's basically not taking responsibility for either of them, even though he directed us to the firearms.
Even though he directed us knowing that they were in his car?
Yes.
Telling us that it was under his seat?
Yeah, so
okay.
Doesn't really have his story straight, but he's still going to go to jail for that.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047 can send it on 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.